How can Goku? His leader skill only gives 130% HP. Speed
Are
right
you
now is
freaking
only...
kidding me?
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Hey guys, Master Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we have a very special guest on the channel. We have our boy Tiger from Tiger Uppercut Media. Say hello, my dude.
What's up, Ningen and the Ningen squad? Army?
Ningen Club?
My bad. Ningen. Everybody has their own thing, right?
I know, right? I'll have to send you a t-shirt and then you can...
I'm down. Yo,
but
I'm
yeah,
down.
so...
I'll send you my address after.
So... those of you who are here, this is part 2 of our collab, so if you haven't seen part 1, the link for that will be in the description. But you will have just seen that great intro that was made for me by our boy Toon Rami. Basically, Talon failed in his attempts to defeat Tiger at Super Battle Road, so obviously your boy, being the Super Battle Road king, obviously I have to step in and... show Talon how it's done. So we are here to race on Super Battle Road, and we decided for this collab we're doing pretty much our favorite categories, or at least the ones that have Super Battle Road stages. So we did Tigers in his part, and obviously those of you who have been around the channel for a while probably not surprised to see that we're doing the Androids team on this part. So how are you feeling about your Androids team, Tiger?
Overall pretty good. I mean, Androids is one of my top, one of my favorite categories as well, so I was happy to do this. And originally I thought you had like the LR Androids and the LR cells and all that stuff, so I thought it was gonna be a bit of a lopsided race, because I personally don't have the LR Androids. My fans would know that I love that unit. It's pretty much my favorite unit in the game now, but I can't pull them, which is really sad. But as it turns out, Ningen has that LR, but he doesn't have int LR cell.
No, that is correct. So this will be quite interesting, because it's...
I have him with a dupe as well. Ooh. So
yeah, see, mine only 55%, but they are still very... they're very impressive at 55%. So yeah, I'm a big fan of them.
So overall, you know what, after hearing that, this will be a lot more interesting. I do have a lot more confidence in my team now. So
yeah, because a lot of people like underrate in LR Cell, but like the couple of times I've used him as a friend, like on Super Battle Road, trying him out, he's really good, and you can't discount that full heal. Like that's so useful.
Definitely not that full heal, and once he transforms, he hits so damn hard. He's got the active skill. Like
he hits hard, he lowers attack. Like he's just really good. So
yeah.
But there you go. So yeah, like I said, this is part 2. So if you haven't seen part 1, make sure you check it out. We probably won't go into spoilers, but make sure you see part 1.
We'll leave that to let them watch that. Yeah.
But yeah, so those of you who are here and ready to go, are you ready to go, Tiger?
Let's do it.
Okay, so I will count us down. We'll do 3, 2, 1, go, and then hit the start button. So let's do this. So 3, 2, 1, go. So let's jump in. Let's see.
We are in. I haven't used this team in a long time, actually, so I'm very excited to see how good it still is. I mean, it's gonna be fine. Let's be real.
Yeah, well, so one of the great things about the Android team is so many units on this team lower attack. So like in the first turn, it might be a little bit shaky, but like once you get a couple of rotations in, like you can just nerf everybody. It's really good.
Yeah. Yeah. There's that. Also the fact that just like so many units on the team are great tanks too. Yeah, this team has a lot going for it. Like a lot of good things going for it.
Exactly, and you got like MVP 17 is... I was talking about this in a video. I think it might be the one that I put out today, or it might be one I recorded for tomorrow, because obviously with Prime Battle Cell out doing some Android related stuff at the moment. MVP 17 is one of my favorite kind of category leaders, because he's a support unit, so you don't have to build your team around running him on your main rotations. So it gives you a lot of freedom to like build your team and then just put him in like the 3rd slot. Plus,
Yeah.
he's a good unit in himself. Like, he can hit
He
pretty
is.
hard. So
Yeah.
yeah, he's really good. I really
He just,
like.
there's a lot of good
MVP
things
17.
going for him too. Yeah, I really like this new trend of like top tier Dokkan Fest units being support units as well. Which is something that they didn't really do before, except with Turles. Like Turles was the one that started that trend,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, he was like the first big one.
Yeah,
And
but
now you
I
have
really like
units
that too,
like-
because a lot of times, like, I mean, not a lot of times, but like sometimes, you know, the team you want to build doesn't really like, you know, synergize well with, like, you don't have a good linking partner for the leader, and then when that happens, I just feel like I don't really want to run that team anymore. you
Yeah.
know, so
Well, it's like if you take, well, like one example just off the top of my head, if you run like Pure Saiyans, and you use, whether you use Transforming Vegeta or Blue Evolution Vegeta, unless you use them both on main rotation, when they float into that third spot, they don't like help out the rotation, because apart from having like one or two links, they don't really like, if you want to run like a double Broly rotation on Pure Saiyans, then when that Vegeta sort of floats in, he doesn't really do anything to help that rotation.
Exactly.
So having a leader that is also a good support unit, but then sometimes they go crazy and they make units like STR Cooler, who's not only ridiculously
does
good, but he's
everything.
also a support unit before he transforms. So-
Exactly. That's why, man. I keep telling people, save your stones for Cooler. He is
yeah,
worth
I am
it, 100% worth it.
I am wailing out for Cooler. I'm not walking
Oh,
away
yeah.
without at least a 79% Cooler.
No way. No way. He's just so good, man. He's just everything about him. Just everything about him is so good. I can't wait for him to drop. I hope he jumps.
Could you imagine?
Gohan?
Yeah,
That'd be
skip future
great.
Gohan. We don't want him. Like,
I mean, no disrespect, but I want Cooler way more.
Oh, yeah,
I'll take
absolutely.
Gohan after. That's fine. But if you want to drop, you know, just drop Cooler on us a little bit early, I'm okay with that. I'm just saying, I'm okay with that.
yeah, I second that. If any Bandai spies are watching, just drop
Oh, they
Cooler.
are.
Like,
They are 100%. Come on, let's be real. Bandai spies are always watching. Yeah, I'm
okay.
taking a lot of damage right now. Actually, I've been talking about how tanky this team is this whole time, and yeah, I'm actually taking like 150k from supers right now.
Well, they do have a lot of healing as well, which is another good
That is true. That is
utility
true.
on this team. Because like physical LR cell and then the tech Easy A cell, I'm running them as a rotation, and they both heal quite a bit each turn, so that works out nicely.
That does.
this
How
is
many
a-
dupes do you have in your physical LR cell?
One, I think. It's either one or two. It's not any more than that. I've not seen him
mine's
for a
free
while.
dupe, which is probably why he's taking so much damage.
Yeah, unfortunately, he is one of those, like, people like rate him quite low on the list, and it's probably because compared to a lot of the more top tier LRs, he doesn't have great defense. But,
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
but for Super Battle Road especially, like an AoE super that also heals you, that's pretty good. So
Yeah.
but yeah, so I am just going into the second fight now. So
Second fight.
yeah.
Okay, so we are on the last enemy. I don't know how much HP he has left. Oh no, we're going into the second fight too.
Hey,
Okay,
nice.
yo,
Nice.
it's a tight one. It's a tight one. Okay.
Okay.
Second
so-
stage, jumping in. My boy Ningen's a little bit ahead of us, but not too much. So I am still feeling pretty good. I like the number one thing that people criticize me for in these races is I'm like too slow, which I understand. I mean, I do like to take my time, but you know what? It's way better to take your time and be a little bit slower than to die, right?
Yeah, well, especially
So-
I was going to say, on Super Battle Road races, it is very easy. If you just make a mistake, you could die in one turn.
If you get too
so-
confident, you rush your moves, you could easily get KO'd with like 2 supers, right?
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I like to play it safe. I'd rather lose the race and survive the stage than die. And I mean, I guess if I die, I'm probably gonna lose anyway.
I was going to say,
Like,
technically, I guess you...
yeah, there's no way I'm coming back if I die. So yeah, it's just I think it's just better to take your time, guys. There's no rush.
Ooh, I'm getting some type disadvantage super attacks here. I don't want that.
Okay. Looks
Sorry, we
like
got the,
my Bandai contacts are finally coming through.
I was going to say, like,
Finally.
quick, flick the switch. Let's get these super attacks going. So,
Yeah, they finally came through with the boosted enemy super attacks for my enemies, because that's obviously how I win my races.
Oh man,
I have no skills, obviously.
Who's got the most defense out of them?
Let's see.
The LR. Okay.
I think this one. I think our accuracy is still active at the moment, so it should be okay if we just get supered here. Okay, taking a super, but it's on Intel ourselves, so he shouldn't take too much damage. Oh yeah, 10k. Never mind. I just took a super for 10k. I'm good.
Damn, that's what you want to see. Because yeah, Super Barrel Road can definitely Super Barrel Road could definitely sneak up on you. I posted a clip like I think it was quite a few weeks ago now, but it was like I was sat down trying to do some no item runs, and I posted a video that was literally like 3 attacks in the first slot on the first turn, and they were all super attacks, and I died. It was like,
yeah,
oh,
I've seen that. Cool. I don't know if it was you, but I did see someone post that too. It was like 3 or 4 supers first rotation before he even managed to get an attack off. Yeah, and it's like, what can you really do in that case? You know?
Yeah, exactly.
There's literally nothing you can do, no matter how good of a player you are. You're not gonna survive that.
Yeah, because like normally for me, like normal Super Battle Road tactics, like when obviously there hasn't been any since the 300 mil, but like when new stages, I'm trying to complete new stages, it's like first turn you use an Icarus or a Whis, like every time, because otherwise that'll happen and you just get super attacked 3 times.
I mean, I still do that. I still always go for the first turn Icarus or Whis, just because it makes me feel safe, you know.
Exactly.
I mean, anytime I'm in a rotation or in a turn without any items active, I feel it just doesn't feel right, you know.
Yeah, it's definitely dangerous because
yeah,
you only, and because of course
even for like someone that you kind of feel like is like supposed to be, you know, tanky, they can still take like 150k from the super.
Well, it's like a good example is the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta and Goku that just got their awakenings on Global, the really good nukers. You can pick up like a ton of orbs and they'll take double digits from normals, but then if they get super attacked, they still take like 150k. So, because Super Battle Road is, supers are no joke. So.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Did you die?
Not yet, but I believe it's coming.
Oh.
I think this is where it ends for us.
Oh no. A reversal of the Bandai spies have turned on you.
We might not get supered here. If we don't get supered, we are still probably alive. Oh, okay, we're good.
Okay, good. I mean, that's the thing. Like, obviously, I want to win, but like, I don't want you to die like halfway through.
yeah, that's no fun. That's no fun.
Exactly. We want to have we want to have a nice close finish, and
that is right. Okay, so let's put. I got an item here. It's. I got an item.
Of course
here.
You would. Super. Always with the type disadvantage super attacks. At least the normals are not doing a lot.
That's part of why this new Piccolo is so good. Like you know, even though people are saying, most people are saying like, oh, skip the banner or whatever. Like I feel like, you know, he's still worth summoning for. It's just like overall his banner is not the most exciting.
Yeah. Recently, a lot of the units that have been like, unless they change it, obviously, like if his banner stays the same as JP, like most of the featured units have just been on banners on Global.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I feel like his banner, when it first came out on JP, it was significantly more hype.
Yeah, definitely.
Because all those guys hadn't come back for a while, right? But still, I think that, you know, it's still worth summoning on his banner if you really want the Piccolo. I just would tell people to not go too crazy. You know, do like 2-3 multis.
Oh no!
See if you get lucky. What happened?
I might die. Oh no! Whew. I was literally like, I'm about to get the Dokkan attack, and there's only one attack before I do it. So of course it was a super attack. Oh no! This is going to work super fast. But yeah, fortunately, I really thought that was going to be it. But
I mean, you're ahead of me, so I was really hoping you would die. As much as I want to be, you know, like a good competitor and all that stuff, I want to be a nice guy. I mean, I gotta be honest. I was hoping you would die.
I see how it
didn't happen. That is how it is. That is how it is.
Right. Well, the Dokkan attack finished off the second fight, so on to the third.
I'm still working on Rildo a little bit. Still chipping away at his HP. I mean, we're getting there. He's close to death.
Why is that?
I still basically gotta pray for you to die for me to have a chance to win this one.
Oh, there's always there's so many good physical units on the Android team, and both of these last stages have STR enemies.
Oh, I forgot about that too.
Fortunately, they do.
That's gonna be a rough one.
I've got everyone. I've literally got a full physical rotation, but they all lower attack. So I'm just gonna have to get them to all attack Rildo, so that he doesn't demolish me.
Wait, all attack Rildo?
Yeah, he's the STR one in the final fight. So.
It's another Rildo. Okay.
Yeah, it's the transform, like the actual metal one.
Right.
The weird one that we've had for ages that for some reason still doesn't have a Dokkan Awakening.
Yeah, why?
Like the 4-year anniversary and all the events that they brought out around it were all GT themed, and yet they still forgot that he exists.
Yeah, I mean they at this point they must have forgotten because it's been so long.
Yeah. I think he's one of those units that I've literally pulled him enough times that he is super attack 10 with all paths open, like
with
just
dupes.
from pulling him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's so old. Let's give you
Okay, so if we put him here, if we put him there, then it can probably survive without iteming. You know what, at this point I'm gonna have to take some risks because I'm pretty low on items. So we're gonna play this a little bit risky. I think we can still be okay. But we'll see.
playing dangerously.
Yeah, no items. We're at full health though, basically.
Well, you know what Toon said. Is that considered Dokkaning responsibly, Tiger?
I mean, sometimes you just gotta take the risk for future reward. Here's the thing: if I use more items on this first rotation, I'm probably not gonna survive later on in the fight with the. It's like you gotta make a calculation in your mind and be like, okay, so I could use an item here and probably have a higher chance of surviving. But then if I do survive with the item, I'm probably gonna die later on, right? So you gotta weigh your options. I felt like in that situation, yeah, in this situation, it was smarter for me to not item and just risk it, and it worked out. Okay, we're good.
Hey.
Because if I did use an item, I think I would have been done later on anyways. And what's the point of that, right?
Yeah, I think, of course, yet again, first slot, type disadvantage super attack.
I wonder how that just keeps happening to
I know.
It's very strange. It's very
suspicious. Talon sat there like, I knew it.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I can always forget they can do that.
17,
The LR androids have a built-in chance to dodge.
They do.
We take those.
Wait, is it contingent on the enemy, or is it just like a 30%?
I think
chance?
you have to have 66% health, and then I think it's like 2 android allies, or fighting a cell enemy. I think. Yeah. It's very random.
All fighting a cell enemy. Oh man, I mean, some of my favorite memes like that came out last year were the like fake active skill like requirements that people started making just because of how ridiculous the Gohan and Cell were.
Yep.
It's like you gotta be on the 10th turn of the fight on like the full moon on a leap year. And then like you have to have like 1% HP and also be more than 1,000 days login or something. You know what I mean?
Like some of the ones that like the Gohan and the Cell, like they are awkward, but one of the things that I think is the weirdest out of all of those is that they released that 16 and then they made him int instead of AGL, so you can't run a 16 on Gohan's team.
Yeah, there were a lot of weird things they pulled during the animation for sure. I mean, just the animation, that celebration. They're just like the first the active skills, and then him not being AGL the 16, and
then there's like the Cell Junior on Cell's banner. It's they get their full passive by being on the same rotation as a Perfect Cell, but they don't share like any links with Perfect Cell.
That is true.
It's so weird.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
18 with the dodge. Oh, double dodge. We'll take those.
The
good old 18 kissing Krillin. One of the better support units for the Android team.
Oh, we're still alive. Okay, somehow we're still alive. I was just gonna say we're dead, but we're still alive. somehow.
Nice. 18 just dodged 3 out of 4 attacks, and one of them was a super. So
Good for her.
putting in work. She's turned against you, Tiger.
she has, but you know what? I'm still proud of her. even though it's against me, I'm proud of my girl, so it's okay.
That's a true gentleman right there.
That is true. That's who I am, man.
So I've only got the STR Rildo left, but like none of my physical units want to get crits apparently. So
See, this is interesting. I am also just on the Rildo.
ooh,
Not the last guy. So
Ooh.
this might be closer
so we are super
than you
close.
think. It'll be closer than you think. I mean, he's almost at full HP.
Oh,
but
okay.
Still.
Mine has about a quarter of his HP left, I think. So,
I see.
but none of my physical units want a crit, so I could be here a while. Who knows?
I mean, I do have to sell.
Come on,
Getting
Cell.
Tinky super rough.
Do it.
So, is Cell your favorite unit or your favorite character?
Nah. I think we all know the Super Android 17 is
Right.
one of my
right.
favorite androids, but unfortunately he didn't make the team because he is much more defensive based.
Man,
He's quite
fake
slow
fan
to
right here. Fake
build
fan right
up.
here.
So
even I brought him on my team, and I wouldn't even say I'm that big of a fan of him.
oh no!
So
People are going to be shaming me now in my
Is
comments.
he really your favorite unit,
Well,
or has he been lying this whole time to you guys?
I mean,
I don't know, man.
the whole meme started because I was staunchly defending that I think he was one of the better Extreme 120 units, and everyone was disrespecting him, saying he was the worst one apart from Super Saiyan 3 Broly. And I refused to take that slander. He's much better than Ink Kid Buu.
I don't know about that. Yeah, I think he's better than Kid Buu.
And then so the reason it started, like the meme is because when I was trying to do Extreme STR Super Battle Road, I kept losing runs because Janemba would just never dodge, and that's the only thing he's supposed to do. So my argument was that Super 17 is better than him because he just wouldn't ever dodge for me. So, but because we can't deny that Physical Cooler is the best Extreme 120 leader because he was amazing.
The best.
But
yes, he is the best.
but speaking of the best, I just hit the star at the end of the.
Damn it. Yeah,
Ooh.
no, I thought we had a chance. I
set my best time as well. Hey.
Oh, did you? Look at that.
By
That's
2
actually
full
impressive
minutes.
considering we're like talking at the same time and everything. You still somehow.
So I feel like I've gotten better slowly over time. Like the first couple of races I ever did, they were so bad. I was so slow.
Well, you know what? I'm still there. That's still the stage I'm at as far as races go. But like I said, man, I like to play it safe, and it looks like we're still gonna survive this, which is more than I can ask for.
Exactly. You're not gonna
I
do
can't
a
really
talent,
complain
so.
about this. Exactly. I didn't pull a talent.
If for some reason anyone is watching this before part 1, we're not just randomly bullying Talon. We did talk about it a little bit in part 1, but
I mean, it is still a little random, but it's okay. It's all out of love.
yeah, exactly.
It's all out of love. It's okay. I'm sure he understands. Okay. Well, this is just one more attack before we finish this off as well. Did take the L here, but hey, it's fine.
I mean, you put up a good fight, and that's.
I put up a good fight. Exactly. we're fairly close, and this man is known as the Super Battle Road King, right? So
There you go. So.
did I really expect to win? Probably not. All right. Well, I finished with 1944. What was your final time?
18:15. So that's about a minute and a half.
About a minute.
So that's
and
not
a half,
terrible.
Yeah.
So.
That's fine. Hey, we both finished it. That's good.
Yeah, exactly. We both completed it all the way through to the end. So there you go.
Yeah. Well, congratulations on your victory once again. Hopefully you keep beating those Super Battle Road stages with no items and overtake Truth at some point.
Well, yeah, I don't know when we'll put this up, but at time of recording, I do actually have another stage beaten on camera that I just need to get edited and uploaded. So there is a new one coming very soon. So
It's awesome, man. Can't wait to see it.
But yeah, so I guess that is going to be it for us over here. It was a great having you on the channel. Thanks for having me on yours. Is there anything else you wanted to say before we head off?
No, just your standard things. Thank you to Ningen for having me on the channel. It was a lot of fun. It was an honor to have a chance to take on the Super Battle Road King, and I'll definitely be back. This is not the last you'll see of me here because I gotta get my revenge, right?
Yeah, man, you're always welcome to try. So it's all
right.
good. So yeah, that is going to be it from us, guys. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe if you are new. Make sure, like I said, you go and check out the other part on Tiger's channel and subscribe to him as well if you haven't already. And yeah, we will see you all again soon. Have a good one.
Bye, guys. All right.